Hello everybody, today we're going to look at Beyond the Palace 2. This is a video directly captured from the SteamDeck backwards recording. It is plays fantastic on Steam Deck, it is verified and the good kind of verified. Disclosure also that I have received this product from Keymailer, from this code for the review. And overall this game is not really what I expected, but let me explain. So first of all, this game focuses a lot on narrative. It has a lot of storytelling, people want to talk to you, not in an overwhelming amount of manner, but if you're playing usually Metroidvanias, you do not expect the game to have a lot of focus on the narrative. So I will not really try to spoil too much, but this is a revenge story. You are a king, you are being resurrected, and you're trying to take revenge to the people that brought you to that state. So right now you're trying to go, you're from zero, you just got resurrected, and you want to get your powers back. You have this cool ass chain that you can do a lot of cool stuff with, a lot of abilities that you can get overall when you continue playing this game. But the thing that kind of made me feel when I was playing this game, I will not really call it a Metroidvania. This to me feels more like, I would call it action platforming, but with some Metroidvania elements, which is not really, I'm not sure how to feel about that when I'm saying this, but that is just how it is. Because it doesn't really feel like a Metroidvania. It feels like action game and narrative driven action game, but it just happens to be also a side scroller platformer. That is pretty much my take on this. Now, one of the things that I hate, I want to get it right out of the bat, as pretty much you can see this. I feel that this game's platforming needs a lot of polish. This is my biggest struggle with the game, and outside of that, sometimes the combat can feel very, not repetitive, but kind of sluggish repetitive. It feels like, oh, this guy does that, and it, like, you have like a gaming around it. I'm not sure how to describe it, but that is how it feels. Outside of that, this is like, especially the soundtrack, the visuals, the gothic style is just fantastic. Like, the moment I saw this game, I was like, I need to find a way to play this. I want to play this right now. And the moment you see from the character also holding the chains like this, it kind of looks like Belmont. I thought it would be specifically, like in my head, Metroidvania. It is not exactly what I thought it would be, and of course it is an indie game. It's like not like that you will have like on launch to have everything to be perfect. I'm pretty sure the developers will look at the feedback from everyone, me included, and they will fix some things if they feel that it was not their vision, or if some things they didn't feel like it was problematic, they maybe change them in a future update. And this is pretty much why I'm making this video, because I love this game so much visually and the narrative, but I feel so weird about the action and the platforming, which is something that I never really feel badly for Metroidvania games. This is the first time I felt something like this. I don't know what to call it. Is it slugginess? Is it? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe this is like more technical, specifically here that the hitbox is just not very well adjusted. Sometimes you feel also that there is skips in the animations, which, okay, it's fine. Like sometimes maybe a bug happened and all of that, and your character becomes invisible for some frames. But it's not like the worst thing in the world. But also, you look at it, you feel a certain way, and I just want to be transparent in the video about it. But definitely these games, like, the potential is really big. Let's see a boss fight here. So we go here to the boss. There is a lot of, and not a lot of, but there are checkpoints and the save system is pretty okay. You can move around on the map and all of that. When you die, you come back from the moment from a specific checkpoint, and then you can go around on how you wish. You don't really get levels outside of how you get more powers. You have a tree and you have to collect some crystals, and that way you get upgrades. You also have here the cool rage mode. This is my favorite part of the combat. The rage mode that you get like your Kratos and you start hammering around with the blades of chaos. It really feels like that. You also have like the perfect dodge that you can try that I haven't tried once in this fight. I'm not sure what was in my mind. I have played it this like days ago. So yeah, like here you can see the potential. I'm pretty sure, especially with the effects and all of that, they put a lot of effort to make this happen. They put a lot of effort with the backgrounds, and this is not like that a game that you wouldn't give a chance. That is the reason mostly why I almost feel bad to say something bad about this game, because as bad as I feel about how some things feel sluggish, there is so many things that I feel the potential that they can match it off, and then this video will age terribly and it will be like, you know, fantastic. But yeah, that was pretty much with that what happened. And you go here, you beat the boss, you get loot, and let's talk about here how you upgrade. You get into those teleport crystals that you can go kind of like a hub. They call it the forge. You sit on your throne. That is so badass when that happens. And you can upgrade. You see you have specific stats that you start. I always upgrade like all all those games that you upgrade vitality. I do that always first. And then you have also merchants that they can help you around with some items. Sometimes they can even sell you the shards. This is the shards you find in the game, around in the maps, secretly or not. After bosses, they can give you that as well. You find these shards, you combine them 5 into a big one, or you get to find a big one and you can use it every time. One of them, you will be able to upgrade one of your stats. And when you see the big notes on the stats, they give you something extra as well. So it is pretty interesting the way that you can rotate around those things. And that's why I said I see the potential. And this is where the metroidvania kind of elements coming from, that you have these kind of upgrade paths and you can make your unique build. This game, by the way, has multiple endings. So you, if you want, you will be able to get a lot of different experiences and a lot of hidden paths. Like this made me feel more like Metroid than Castlevania, because of how, you know, on your nose something is, or sometimes you have to accidentally press a button and then magically you are, oh, I'm here. Like I found this secret that it was on my face and I just had to press this button. I never did. So yeah, this can feel very interesting. Overall, I'm pretty positive about the game, but I have my gripes with some of the stuff. I'm pretty sure, like, whatever game you're playing, sometimes you're gonna have gripes with it or not, with some specific things. I would recommend it if you want to experiment, and if you what you see to you right now feels that it's fine by itself. Because the game is not too long, you will have to multiplay it multiple times, and personally I will choose to wait. I will wait, and I will just go to play this game later on again with some updates to see if they fix this lagginess feeling that I have been having. Now, this lagginess feeling, it could be because this is a sequel. And it is a sequel from a game from the very old PCs. It was like when you say old PCs like Commodore 64 or something like that. So that is pretty much the feeling that I have been getting, and I just want to wait a little bit. That's why I tried to delay the review as much as possible in case they dropped some fixes and I was able to be like, this happened and they fixed it. I tried to delay it as much as possible for that, but unfortunately, I had to do this now with a deadline. And I really hope that I will be able to revisit this game because visually and audio is just so good. I want this to be a good game. I want this to be something that I want to keep playing, like I would play something like Symphony of the Night again and again, because the theme and all of those things are there and just needs a little bit of push, and it will be really good for me personally. So yeah, that is pretty much my review. As I said again, I believe I recommend it. Right now it's out for all the platforms. It costs $20 USD, and you can get it if you want on Switch as well. It performs pretty good. I saw some videos for performance as well for the Switch, and it looked pretty good. So if you want for that, or if you want to wait for physical, definitely that is a choice as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions about this product and about the game in general, please leave it in the comments below. Hope you have a great day. See you next time.